Chapter 1. Irregular verbs beginning with the letters A, B, and C. If you'd like to follow along with us in the book, go to the first section, beginning with the letters A, B, and C. We will be covering letters A and B in this lesson. If you'd like to get one of our books on English irregular verbs, please click on one of the links in the description below. Let's begin. Irregular verbs beginning with the letter A. Arise, base. Arose, the simple past. Arisen, past participle. Some common meanings. Number 1, to wake up. 2, to ascend or go up. Examples. Simple present. Anthony arises every morning and has coffee. Simple past. Anthony arose yesterday and had a bowl of cereal. Another example. Past participle. Anthony has arisen and has had a bowl of cereal. Now you try. Simple past. My sister blank this morning and brushed her teeth. My sister arose this morning and brushed her teeth. Awake, the base. Awoke, simple past. Awoken, past participle. Some common meanings. To rouse from sleep. Number 2, to become aware of something. Examples. Simple present. Sandra awakes to the sound of her alarm clock every morning at 7 o'clock. Simple past. Sandra awoke very early in the morning yesterday. Past participle. Sandra has awoken and has had her breakfast. Note, the verb awaken, which is a regular verb, can be used in the exact same way as awake. In some English-speaking areas, it is much more common to use the word awaken. For example, it would be more common to say, Sandra awakens to the sound of her alarm clock every morning. Now you try. Past participle, present perfect. Jim blank blank has already taken a shower. Jim has awoken and has already taken a shower. Irregular verbs beginning with the letter B. B is the base verb. Was, were, simple past. Been, past participle. Some common meanings. Number 1, to exist. Number 2, to occupy a specific place. Number 3, to take place, and many more meanings. Examples. Simple present. I am in the city every day except for Saturday and Sunday. Simple past. I was in Italy last year. We were in France last September. Past participle. I have been in Tokyo, Japan. Now you try. Simple present. She blank in the building every day except Sunday. She is in the building every day except for Sunday. Beat is the base verb. Beat, simple past. Beaten, past participle. Some common meanings. 1, to strike repeatedly, to pound, to flap. 2, to prevail over another, as in a competition. 3. To arrive or finish before another, and other meanings. Examples. Simple present. I beat my friend to work every morning. We leave our homes at the same time, but he drives more slowly. Simple past. Our team beat the other team last year. I hope they don't beat us again this year. Past participle. We have beaten that team for 2 years now. Now you try. Simple past. Our team blank their team last year. Our team beat their team last year. Become is the base verb. Became, simple past. Become, past participle. Some common meanings. 1. To change into, transform into, or grow into over time, and other meanings. Examples. Simple present. Alice becomes nervous when she walks through the city at night. Simple past. Last year, Kyoko became the first female police officer to win the special award for bravery. Past participle. Over the past 3 years, our school basketball team has become a strong team. Now you try. Past participle, present perfect. Over the past 2 years, I blank blank a better student. Over the past 2 years, I have become a better student. Begin is the base verb. Began, simple past. Begun, past participle. Some common meanings. 1. To start or commence. To take the first step in doing something, or other meanings. Examples. Simple present. The class always begins at 8 o'clock in the morning. Simple past. Stefan began his English studies last month. Past participle. You are late. We have already begun working on our group project. Now you try. Simple past. Kaori blank her English training for 2 years ago. Kaori began her English training 2 years ago. Bend is the base verb. Bent, simple past. Bent, past participle. Some common meanings. 1. To force something to curve or change shape. 2. To create tension by applying force, and other meanings. Examples. Simple present. Iron workers bend steel rods into different shapes while they build tall buildings. Simple past. Hiro bent his golf club when he threw it against the tree. Past participle. This is the second time you have bent this knife. Please be more careful. Now you try. Simple past. Mayumi blank her golf club when she hit the ground. Mayumi bent her golf club when she hit the ground. Bet is the base verb. Bet, simple past. Bet, past participle. Some common meanings. To wager. 2. Something valuable risked on an uncertain outcome. Examples. Simple present. When people go to Las Vegas, they go to the casinos and bet money. Simple past. Last week, Tanya bet her husband that she could arrive home from work before he did. Past participle. Jill and her husband like to go to the horse races at night. They have bet on horse races for 3 years. Now you try. Simple past. Hiroko blank her friend that she could pass the exam. Hiroko bet her friend that she could pass the exam. Bleed. This is the base verb. Bled, simple past. Bled, past participle. Some common meanings. 1. To lose blood. 2. To drain, and other meanings. Examples. Simple present. When traveling to high altitudes, some people's noses bleed. Simple past. Janice cut herself cutting up vegetables for dinner. She bled for about 2 minutes before she put a bandage on the wound. Past participle. The mechanic has bled the fluid from the brake system and is now ready to replace the brakes. Now you try. Simple past. Cynthia cut herself by accident and blank for about 2 minutes before she put a bandage on the wound. Cynthia cut herself by accident and bled for about 2 minutes before she put a bandage on the wound. Bite is the base verb. Bit, simple past. Bitten, past participle. Some common meanings. Number 1. To grip, cut, or tear, sometimes with one's teeth or with a tool or other object. 2. Sometimes used to refer to sting and other meanings. Examples. Simple present. Just before the sun goes down, the mosquitoes really bite. Simple past. Alex bit his lip when he jumped over the puddle. Past participle. That dog is very dangerous. It has bitten many people. Now you try. Simple past. Ted's dog blank the stranger. Ted's dog bit the stranger. Blow, the base verb. Blew, simple past. Blown, past participle. Some common meanings. Number 1. To push or expel air from the mouth or from something. Refers to the movement of air as from the wind or in weather, and other meanings. Examples. Simple present. The wind blows from the north every September. Simple past. During her birthday party, Yuki blew out the candles on her cake. Past participle. The wind has blown hard for 2 days. Now you try. Past participle, present perfect. The wind blank blank very little in the past 2 days. The wind has blown very little in the past 2 days. Burst is the base verb. Burst, simple past. Burst, past participle. Some common meanings. Number 1, to explode or fly apart, usually because of some internal pressure. 2. To arrive suddenly and unexpectedly, and other meanings. Examples. Simple present. Every time we blow up these cheap balloons, they burst. Simple past. Wendy burst into the room and demanded to speak to the manager. Past participle. This is the second time a tire has burst on my car. Now you try. Simple past. The manager blank into the room and fired everyone. The manager burst into the room and fired everyone. Break is the base verb. Broke is the simple past. Broken is past participle. Some common meanings. Number 1. To divide into pieces, usually by force of bending or applying pressure, as in snap off. 2. To cause to separate or divide into pieces, usually violently or suddenly. 3. To cause to stop functioning, and other meanings. Examples. Simple present. I break my pencil tip every time I take an exam. Simple past. Hiroko dropped and broke her best dinner plate during dinner last night. Past participle. My sister and I have broken 3 computers in the past 8 months. We have to be more careful when we use a computer. Now you try. Simple past. Mika blank her sewing machine yesterday. Mika broke her sewing machine yesterday. Bring is the base verb. Brought is a simple past. Brought, past participle. Some common meanings. To take or carry something with you. To take or carry something with you. 2. To cause to occur or happen, and other meanings. Examples. Simple present. Yukiko brings her favorite pen to school with her every day. Simple past. Claudia brought her boyfriend to the party with her. Past participle. This is the 3rd time that Tom has brought good grades home from school. Now you try. Past participle. Present perfect. This is the 2nd time that Jennifer has blank a red dress home from the mall. This is the 2nd time that Jennifer has brought a red dress home from the mall. Build is the base verb. Built, simple past. Built, past participle. Some common meanings. Number 1. To create, form, or construct something. Number 2. To make stronger, increase, or improve upon something by gradually adding to it. And other meanings. Examples. Simple present. The Ajax Construction Company builds houses. Simple past. He built his good reputation with hard work. Past participle. Jim and Nigel have built 3 race cars together. Now you try. Past participle, present perfect. Don's company blank blank 3 homes. Don's company has built 3 homes. Burn is the base verb. Burned, simple past. Burned, past participle. Some common meanings. To light, ignite, or destroy with fire. To consume fuel, and other meanings. Examples: simple present. Wood, paper, and plastic burn when set on fire. Simple past. The man burned all of his money and moved to an island in the Pacific Ocean. Past participle. Driving to California, we have burned about 30 gallons of fuel since this morning. Now you try. The simple past. After cleaning his yard, Alex burned the trash in his backyard. Buy is the base verb. Bought, simple past. Bought, past participle. Some common meaning. 1. To purchase, acquire, or get something in exchange for money or something of similar value. Examples: simple present. Rosie usually buys flour and vegetables when she goes to the food store. Simple past. Simone bought the new bathing suit last week. Past participle. The manager of the soccer team has bought at least 50 soccer balls this year. Now you try. Simon blank a new car last week. Simon bought a new car last week. New lessons every week, so please don't forget to like and subscribe